Good morning.
Good morning, Vishala.
Morning.
Good morning.
So, see, I'm going to show you something, so visualize, okay? Snowing now, it's snowing.
But where's the camera? Okay, okay.
You see the snow?
Oh,
Wow. Hello, Ellie.
And the-
It's beautiful.
And there's the creek.
Wow.
wow.
It's beautiful.
There's Gashala.
Also beautiful.
See the snow?
Yes.
Same thing, you snow. So visualize that cooling down. Oh.
You need to reverse.
Patrick, what do you say?
Reverse the camera.
Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry, Patty, sorry, so forgot. So show you snow. So
The snow is beautiful.
there is like in Raleigh is very hot. North Carolina is kind of hot.
Hot, and we're getting Saharan dust. Sahara of Africa.
So everybody introduced each other, or
We were making a start, Geshe-la.
yeah, please go ahead.
So let's just go around the room and let everybody say, hey, Chris, what have you been up to?
Right here. Here we go. Okay. Been thinking a lot about my sister who's going through some medical problems, but she's getting much better now. And she's in the hospital until Monday, and then she should be out. So this whole drug interaction thing might be over with.
Good, good. I'm glad to hear she's still doing well.
Yeah.
Who else? Who hasn't spoken yet? Laura.
Good morning. Good morning, Geshe-la.
Oh, good morning, Laura. Good morning.
I watched the Great 14th this morning, which was wonderful.
Yeah, very good. Laura, did you saw the snow?
No, I didn't see the snow.
Oh, sorry, it's snowing now. It's still snowing. Whole day yesterday, whole night yesterday, the whole day today. Lot of snow, still snowing outside, all white.
That's amazing to see, huh?
All white bodhicitta.
Yeah. Thank you.
Also, we do have also red bodhicitta too. Isn't it?
Anyone else? What's up?
The Great 14 was incredible. I didn't hear everything you said, Laura, but wow, I wouldn't miss it. It's really good. As you would expect.
Yeah, so that's still available for free screening until 3 a.m. our
Right.
time. If anyone hasn't registered and seen it. Hema,
Anikel-san, how are you doing?
Say again.
Are you enlightened?
Geshe-la? I'm doing fine.
Are you enlightened?
Not yet. I'm still working on it.
When you're
When?
going to get it? When?
Probably not this lifetime. Maybe next lifetime. I have a lot of work to do.
You mean probably not today, maybe tomorrow?
Let's try tomorrow. Yes.
You said probably not,
We'll
not
try
this month,
tomorrow.
maybe next month. That sounds great.
That
Only
sounds
1 month.
wonderful. Yeah.
Only 1 month.
Yeah. From lips to Buddha's ears.
So Anika-san, how are you doing? Are you in Washington, D.C.?
I'm doing well, thank you, Geshe-la. It's different time now. You know, people are very anxious here, but with demonstrations and so forth. But I'm doing well, thank you.
You are in D.C.?
Yes, yes. I attend the Guyasmaja Buddhist Center.
Oh, you go there?
Yes, yeah.
And who's teaching?
Dr. Lauren Ladner, he does the basic program. And so we're doing that online. And also Geshe Sherab is going to be giving some teachings online too.
Oh, good. So did you see the monk, the American monk? I think he's like,
oh yes, Venerable Dundrub, yes.
So next time when you see it, say hello. So
I will. Thank you for asking.
So Tundub is still there.
Yeah, he's when I spoke with him last, he seems to be doing well. He has a lot of responsibility running the different spiritual programs, so he's actually keeping a lot of things afloat.
How's his health?
When I asked him how he was doing, he said he was fine. I think it's hard being so isolated, you know, but I think he's doing well.
Is he still on the wheelchair?
I'm sorry, what?
Is he still using the wheelchair?
Yes, yes, yes. And even when we have programs, that makes it difficult for, you know, when people go out and stuff. So yes, he still has that limitation.
Yeah, please tell him that I've been thinking about him, so I haven't forgot. I haven't forgot. So don't tell him that I did not forget him. Okay.
Thank you. I will tell him.
Okay. Yeah. Hello, Royden.
Good morning, Geshe-la. Or
Good
yeah,
morning.
where you are, is that correct?
Yeah. Are you enlightened yet?
Excuse me?
Are you enlightened yet?
Not yet. Not yet. Still working on it. Planning for the long haul.
Maybe next year. Sagadawa.
Hopefully. Or the year
Next
after.
Next year, Sagadawa.
2020 is giving me a lot of practice.
I think Peter is already enlightened, coming down to samsara just to checking it out. Already enlightened now, coming down to samsara voluntarily, just checking things out.
If you say so, Geshe-la. Thank you.
Yeah. Good morning, Elise. Good morning, David. Good morning, Helen. Good morning, Karen. I hope the Karen is doing well. So, good morning, Dr. Watkin. Good morning, Robbie. Good morning, Julie. Good morning, Andrea. Good morning, Laura. Good morning, David. Good morning, Karen. Good morning, Susie. Good morning, Tom. I think another enlightened being here, all the enlightened last year. Good morning, Chupila. Good morning, Katrina. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Hamula. Good morning, Hemant. Panditji, all the entire Lamrim realization is already been generated. Pati, good morning. Joanna, David. Arlen, good morning.
Good morning, Geshe-la. How are you?
Oh, very good. Donna, say good morning.
Any snowball fights yet?
Huh?
You having any snowball fights?
Snowball fight?
Are you throwing snowballs?
We are going to have big snowball fight after the class. With the dogs, not with the people. That's good. So now, good morning, Samara. Good morning, Robbie. Dr. Watkin. Good morning,
Good
Kim
morning,
Lily.
Geshe-la.
Okay, good. Good morning, Kim Lily. Lily is a Ling Ling. Kim Ling Ling. Good morning, Alex and Sandra. Alex and Sandra disappear from the samsara. Alex and Sandra disappear from samsara. Good morning, Jessica. Good morning. Oh yeah, today Domasi now. Maybe like, do people want to introduce each other there, or it's finished now? Oh, good morning, Michael. Enlightened 3 years ago.
I think, well, almost everyone has had a chance to say good morning, but a few people, we haven't heard from Arlene or Elise or David. Karen, if you want to say
I
good.
was talking. Hello?
But what were we hearing?
I was talking to Geshe-la.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Geshe-la.
Good morning.
Good morning to everyone.
Good morning, Geshe-la, and everyone.
Good morning. Good morning. Oh, Steve. Good morning, Steve. Good morning.
Good morning, Geshe-la. Tashi Delay.
Oh, Tashi Delay.
Good morning, Geshe-la.
Oh, good morning. Alexander and Sandra are going to enlighten next year, Sagadawa.
We hope so.
Good news, yeah, that's good news. Yeah, alhamdulillah. So now, it is possible. So then please, how you say, of course, every class and every meditations, every spiritual practice that we do, so very important to begin with positive mindset. positive mindset. Okay, so we we start with 4 immeasurable prayers. Number 4 immeasurable prayers. Then I call it and with the contemplation of the meaning of the 4 immeasurable prayers. So then if you guys think about the meaning of the 4 immeasurable prayers, so then it become like self-guided meditations, okay? Self-guided meditations on like meditations on love and compassion, joy and equanimity. So self-guided meditations, okay? Yeah.
May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness.
May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the cause of suffering. May all sentient beings be inseparable from the happiness that's free from suffering. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment for friends or hatred for enemies. May all sentient beings have happiness and cause of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and cause of suffering. May all sentient beings be inseparable from the happiness that's free from suffering. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment for friends or hatred for enemies. So now please meditate on love, love, compassion, equanimity, and of course, joy, okay, joy. So then we all recite compassion Buddha mantras, Man Om Mani Padme Hum, 6-syllable mantra, which will help us to develop compassion, which So everybody, everybody else around, all the beings around you, when you meditate on compassion, everybody gets benefits, everybody gets healed. compassion heals everyone, heals your heart, heals everyone's, heals everyone's hearts. And also, like I say, frees, how that compassion heals you and everyone else, how compassion heals. So compassion's so like the compassion's free, compassion's the way the compassion heals, compassion frees yourself, compassion frees others, beings from the problems, difficulties. Problem that people who are well off, I mean like well off means like people who does not have to worry about basic necessities, those people who has a means to support their life, get all the basic necessities. May not have a lot of physical problems, but does not mean free from problems. There are probably problems related to the mind. Or concern or worry about losing something that you have, and worry about how to protect that, and then like sibling problem, relationship problems, friendship problems, like competition problems because you have something to compete. So then the people who does not have the people who are lacking, or so how to say, underprivileged. That's how you say, I think in English, underprivileged people may not have a lot of problems that related to the mind, because in the first place, they have nothing to worry about losing something, protecting something, but they face, problem similar to animal beings, problem similar to hungry ghost being, problem similar to hell realms, because like so they face like they experience problem of cold, a problem of heat, because there are no means to protect themselves, and problem of hunger, problem of thirst, problem of not able to express your wish, problem not able to say like what you believe, problem of it's all kinds of then problem of has a like taking advantage by another powerful people, like similar kind of problems that experience in the animal realms. Powerful one kind of like take advantage when the weaker one. The similar kind of problems that people who doesn't have. So so the compassion heals, like all from that kind of problems heals. Arya Deva said in the 400 stanza of Madhyamaka text. Arya Deva said, Chokla Yiji Dunga, Chok means people who are well off, financially well off, has more problem related to the mind, worries, anxiety, stress, all of that. Chokla Yiji Dunga, the Tamanala Luchi, so people, how you say in English, underprivileged people has more physical problem. Tamanala Luchi source. Tamanala Luchi more physical problems such as hunger, heat, cold, thirst, end up sleeping under the bridge, all the things like that. Tamanam religious. Dungani jigden these two type of problems, Dungani jigden niration now choose. So these two type of problems and influence greatly day-to-day life. That's Arya Deva said, the 400 stanzas of Madhyamaka text composed by Arya Deva himself. He says, Dungani ji jidin di niri niri nawachis. So that day-to-day life is greatly influenced by these two types of problems. That means nobody. That means nobody free from problems. Nobody. So that means nobody is free from problems. So everybody has problems. Some level of problems. That doesn't mean life is miserable. That doesn't mean life is miserable. Life can be happy, but that not free from these two types of problem. Either one that we experience. So the compassion heal. So therefore, please, we will recite this compassion mantra maybe 7 times. So then please think about. Self-compassion. Compassion is self-compassion, and the compassion is, in my point of view, in my personal view, compassion is no different than self-compassion. Self-compassion, compassion, same thing. What do you think? Same thing. In my view, it's the same thing. In the word, maybe you could see that word self-compassion, compassion. In my personal view, compassion is self-compassion. It's not different. Same thing. Same thing. Because you are the one who's meditating on compassion. And of course, first you get immense benefit. First who get benefit? You. First you get benefit. I don't think there's another practice, another meditations that particularly designed for self-compassion. No, there's one meditation, it's compassion. There's no such a thing called self-compassion meditation. There's not self-compassion meditation. Because of why? Because self is the one who's meditating on compassion. You are the one who's meditating on the compassion, then you get maximum benefit. So then, of course, that energy is kind of like reach out other people. Same thing. So, according to Lama Tsongkhapa, was one of the mind training texts, does there ring any bell? Chukilas, I already explained that text to the center. Lama Tsongkhapa's mind training text. Lojong Nyenga Daji. Nyenga means poem. Daji means ornament of. Does there ring any bells? If there ring any bells, can you please say the name of that mind training for the sake of reference?
I'm sorry, Geshe-la, I can't remember.
That's okay. That happens. Hamla.
No, I'm sorry, I don't remember. One by Lama Tsongkhapa, Lojong text.
Oh, Lojong text. Good morning, M.S. Chesler. Good morning, sir. Mary, good morning. Meredith, good morning. Does it ring any bells? Let's go. So it's okay if it doesn't ring any bells. So anyway, so there's the Lama Tsongkhapa. Lama Tsongkhapa composed that Lojong. Lojong means mind training. Lo, mind. Jong, train, mind training. There's probably 100 different types of mind training texts. So this particular one composed by Lama Tsongkhapa. Nyenga Daje. Nyenga Daje means Nyenga means poem. Nyenga, poem. Poet or poem? Poem, yeah, Nyenga. Daje means like, da means sound. J means ornament. So anyway, in that text, Lama Tsongkhapa text, maybe it will ring the bell, maybe some maybe tomorrow. Rangi rang la, shaze tweeted, rangi rang means you to yourself, rangi rang, you to yourself. Shaze chue debji means gently, you yourself, you talk to yourself as a you talk through yourself very gently. Make sense? Oh, like you are this, you are this, like some kind of irritation, like you are just being lazy. You are like not taking essence of the precious human life. You are wasting your life. You are blah 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 blah. No, not like that. Not like that. Not like that. Meanwhile, you could say, "Oh, self-compassion is very important." Like talk about self-compassion. Meanwhile, you don't have self-compassion. You don't have self-compassion because the way you talk to yourself, where you treat yourself, it doesn't sound like compassion. According to Lama Tsongkhapa's mind-training text, it doesn't sound, that's not how you should do. Rangi rangla, shaze chue debi. Shaze means you care, express care, express love, that's how you talk through yourself gently, so like, rangi rangla, shaze chue debi. Why? Yeah, because why? Because life is not, why? Because life is not perfect. What it means tons of mistake.
Geshe-la, what was it, the 27 verses on mind training?
Yeah, so did you find the name of the text?
Well, the version I have says 27 verses on mind training. Is that the correct one? No, not that one. I'm sorry.
No, so thank you for trying. So anyway, so just think about, all my friends, just think about it. Life is not perfect, that we all know life is not perfect. You can say whatever you want to say, we can say whatever we want to say, but practically life is not perfect. According to Buddhism, the perfection is beyond samsara. It's called nirvana. That's everything's perfect here. But nirvana is like lotus. Samsara is like muddy pond. Where the lotus grow, it grows into muddy pond. It doesn't grow into clear water. It grows in the muddy pond. So this pond is murky, muddy, full of. I think it's important to remember. Don't act like that your life is perfect. Life is not perfect. It's very important to remember that life is imperfect. Don't be surprised if there's some mistake occur here, there. Don't be surprised. So don't become mean. Don't become mean. So life is not perfect. What it means there's tons of mistake. When we make mistake, what kind of mindset we should have? Compassion, love, compassion. That's how you approach. That's how you approach mistake, with love and compassion, not with hatred, anger. Not good. See, therefore Lama Tsongkhapa said, "Rangi rangla, rangi you, rangla yourself, shatsa." Sympathizing. You sympathize to yourself. Then talk through. You talk through with compassion. not by critical, not being critical. What good comes out of that? For nothing. Unless that critical approach toward yourself, unless that becomes condition to boost your Dharma practice, different stories. Being critical to yourself, if that become the conditions to improve your Dharma practice, different stories. Other than that, you should not approach you to other people when you see mistake. Should not approach with negative mindset, such as looking down, saying, "Oh, like wasting your time, wasting your precious human life," and blah 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 blah. What goods comes out of that? Just think about that. What goods comes out of that? Zero, nothing. Unless, as I said, critical approach to yourself, if that helps you to improve your Dharma practice, different stories. Because why is different story? Because it has some meaning. It's producing some meaning. That's why. Otherwise, nothing. So, rangi rangla shaze chudepchi. So that compassion has been critically needed, badly needed, desperately needed. Whatever ways you can develop, reciting mantra through meditations, we need to try. So this 6-syllable mantra, all you think when you recite, all you think is compassion. All you think is that compassion. It's not like removing some obstacles. It's like not like, or like getting rid of obstacles, like a monster or like evil spirit. This mantra is not to remove evil spirit. There are mantra so that to remove obstacles. This mantra is totally dedicated to think about compassion, nothing else. Compassion is not about getting rid of, it's about just helping, that's all. It's not about removing obstacles, it's not like destroying some evil beings, no. It's just about compassion, which everybody, every religion, every beings, nobody argues about compassion, nobody. So you have compassion, everybody benefit. So this mantra, all you think is like compassion. Compassion. Feels some
So Donna, while we're waiting for Geshe to come back, maybe we can chant the Mani mantra.
Yeah, that sounds excellent. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I'm going to share the screen now.
Okay.
How long? How long you lost?
About 1 minute, Geshe-la, not long.
1 minute, okay. 1 minute, that's not long. Yeah, so, okay, so we'll say the money mantra. So then please, only thing that you need to remember is not complicate compassion. Why you show compassion? Why you show? Not because you are prophet. You don't need to show compassion. Why you show compassion? If somebody is prophet, you don't need compassion. That being doesn't need your compassion. Why you show compassion? Whom we show compassion? Imperfection being, we show compassion. Why? They are going through problems. So now we see, now because the 6-syllable money mantra, we learn about compassion. Compassion you show when you see somebody's having difficulties. Not always there's someone that includes yourself. If you are having some difficulties, what do you need to do? You need to show compassion. See, there's your compassion. Compassion has been only shown to the imperfection being. You don't show compassion to perfection being, they don't need compassion. They are well off. The being that needs compassion is not doing good, not doing, struggling. Then you show compassion. Compassion. When you show compassion, the stress level drop down. Anxiety level, fear level, stress level, whatever that negative mindset, level of the negative mindset will drop down. Then you can think Dharma. You can think Dharma. If you criticize, as I said, being critical about yourself, if that helps improve your Dharma practice, different stories. Other than that, should not do. Then approach with compassion. Approach with compassion. Oh. That will drop down stress level. Then you can think about Dharma. That's why. Then you can think about Dharma. Oh. Okay. So that's why compassion heal. Compassion is needed at the beginning. It's very much needed. It is like soil. In order to grow beautiful tree, without good soil, you cannot grow. Think yourself is like tree. Not real tree. Sorry, not real tree, but you are human. Good soil, beginning, compassion. In the middle, when it's grow, you still need water, compassion, sun, compassion. When you fully grow, produce fruit, you still need compassion. 통다 발순도 개체와. According to Chandakriti, entering into the middle way, the text that Chandakriti composed, entering into the middle way, Madhya Minga Avatara. Snow.
Geshe-la, you were just about to talk about Chandrakirti when we lost you.
Oh, thank you very much for reminding. Thank you. Kanshi tsini gyave lokdo punzo desu. Kanshi tsini gyave lokdo punzo desu. Oh, your own enlightenment is like fruit tree. Your own enlightenment is like fruit tree. In order to grow that fruit tree, you need compassion. No compassion, that fruit tree will not grow. With anger, with judgmental mind, that tree will not grow. With judgmental mind, negative mindset, that tree will not grow. What tree? Your future enlightenment. You understand? Your tree, your liberation, your future enlightenment. That tree, if you want to grow that tree, you need compassion. Kanshi tsini gyave lokdo punzo desu. Sabi, it is like seed. Compassion is like seed of the tree. Compassion is like seed of the tree, the very beginning. No seed, no tree. Beginning importance, that's the importance of compassion. Sabyatan, Pela, Chunda. The middle is like fertilizer or water. It's like water. No water, till no grow. Then other beings can use the fruit. Whatever fruit you produce, other beings can use. Yeah, that time you also need compassion. But like sun, like Kashi Develo, the Punzo de Sabian and the Pella Chuni, Longenella, member of the Tishan Dagi, Toma Ninja Deoparches. So Chanta Kriti, very beginning, I homage. In the very beginning of the text, Chanta Kriti said, I make homage to great compassions, which is very critical at the beginning, at the middle, and the end. Compassions. See, now you understand? Did not make this kind of unique. Usually, most times you see homage to Buddhas and the Bodhisattva, homage to Manjushri. In this text, Chandrakriti, homage to compassions. Not Buddha, not Dharma, not Sangha, compassions. Why? It's important for your fruit tree, your future fruit tree. Are they able to enjoy the fruit? You to grow? Well, at the beginning, healthy seed, compassions. Grow. See. So then there are, there are three different types of compassions. One compassion is just as simjatam lami beni just tambunga shen dala shen juji dagi dijimila chajo so juji na rama meba rola ninja chugante la. So that's probably the first compassions. Same text you read, same text, it's only translated in English. Tambunga shen dala shen juji. Now, situation, the conditions. Right from the beginning, you become attached to me, I. Everybody. And nothing wrong. Nothing wrong is like it's part of life. It's part of life. It's not intention, it is life. It is life. It's not intention. It's not like premeditative approach. It's just spontaneous. Tambungashi dala shenjuchis. Then dagi dishe. Then I. Then my body, my house, my people, my family, my religions, my philosophy, my idea, my opinion. List goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Everybody has long list. Sujin chuntaras. Ancient time, you see in the field, rice field in ancient time, not ancient time, of course. Nowadays, when you go to the remote countryside, you still see this wheel, water wheel. Sujin ki jumu, Sujin, the name goes. First bucket goes, bring water. Second goes round, goes round and round, round and round, round and round. It goes just round and round, round and round. This kind of situation, become attached to possession, mind, then this list goes on and on and on. So then life ends, then life begins, same thing. Then life goes on, let life end, then life begin again, then goes on. So Jinchunda Raman never in Dola Ninja, Dola Ninja. Ninja is like Dola Ninja. So you sympathize knowing the situations. The situation that we are all in, situation that others are in, then you approach them with compassion, that you realize everybody needs to heal. You have this strong recognition of healing, not making people sick, or sicker. Just to heal, you just want to heal. After knowing the situations. It's like water wheel, never ending, goes round, 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 round. With that knowledge, then you approach them physically, mentally. Physically, you can reach each and every being. That's impossible unless you achieve like certain bhumis. If you can achieve the first bhumis, so then probably you can manifest probably like simultaneously, like millions place in simultaneously you can appear, but that's not the case now. That's not the case. So physically you cannot reach each and every being. Mentally you could. There's only 6 realms. You could get some knowledge about 6 realms. You could mentally reach them. So then you approach. There's like just expressing compassion, knowing the situation. There's like this life as a whole is like water wheel that goes round, 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 round. There's one way to express your compassion. Another, so there's sorry, that's not a mistake. Then thinking that everything will be just back in the mind. But somehow there's the notions, that idea of being here forever. This kind of idea. Notion of permanent. We discussed that last Sunday. Shifting focus. Now the focus so much on this life, becomes clinking so tight, how to shift that focus, because that focus does cause a lot of problems. That's why Lamrim is needed. Lamrim guides you step by step. Lamrim guides you step by step how to loosen up yourself, divide your energies, not just pile all your energy just for this life. So then, Lamrim kind of guides you step by step. Oh, shifting your focus. This focus is too narrow. It needs to be bigger. Need bigger object. Need to think bigger. So like that, shifting of focus. So then, okay, so then, like fooling oneself with this idea of, being going to be here forever. That idea is kind of basically fooling yourself. It's not really doing good things. According to Steve Jobs, who is the founder of the Apple company, when he give lecture, what he said different way of saying, but the same thing is already been said. It's not just something new, very new idea has been invented. No, that idea has been already been there 2,500 years ago. I think because he has cancer, because that's why he's probably, after the cancer, he give this lecture to the university, all the young kids. He said, if I remember correctly, you can look it up. He said, like treating every day is the last day. It's very liberating. It's very liberating. Because now, why? Focus shifted. Because focus shifted. That's why. It's feel liberating. Because why? Focus shifted. That's why you feel liberating. It's not like all entire life, around like close to 100 years. No, focus is just today. It's just one day. It's not like 1 month, 1 week, 1 year. No, it's just one day. Focus shifted. Your focus is just today. It's not tomorrow, it's not your focus. Today is your focus. Today. These days, then out of today, this moment now, this present moment, there's all the focus is on the present moment, not the past, it's not the future, it's the present moment. You could say awareness of impermanent. Yeah, you could say awareness of impermanent. Oh. Or you could say, what happened? Are you still there? Oh, so focus, focus has been shifted. Focus has been too broad. Now, today. It's not tomorrow. It's not yesterday. It's not tomorrow. It's just today. Just today. Treating. That's what. If I correct, if I'm not mistaken, what he said. Treating every day is last day. It's not a new idea. It's already been said 2,500 years ago. It's a different way of saying it. It's not something new. Why does it feel liberating? Focus shifted. Focus. Bottom line, the focus shifted from life to today. It's not about tomorrow, it's not about yesterday, it's just today. Yeah, we are all tangled up in the past, all tangled up with the past, all kinds of stories tangled up, can't get out. Because focus, uptight, clinking so tight in the past, can't get out. That's not how life moves on. Why you feel liberated, treating every day's last day? Exactly, Kadama Master do. Exactly. It's not something new. So when they go to bed, they fold all their clothes, they fold all their robe, thinking they may not wake up tomorrow. They don't want anybody to burden to fold their clothes. So they fold their clothes very nicely, go to bed. They live their life day by day. Kadama Master. So when they wake up next morning, very happy. Happy, they're awake, they are breathing, they're happy. Why they are so excited? Oh, they can meditate on emptiness. Or they can meditate on Lamrim. So they can meditate on Mahamudra. Or they can say refuge in Bodhicitta prayer. Not thinking yesterday. They're happy that yesterday went very well, happy. So they're not thinking of tomorrow, they're just happy they're awake. So the focus shifted, okay, focus shifted. This, today, is the only concern. Today is the only concern. The today is 24 hours, combination of 24 hours called today. So this hour, this moment, critical. If this moment goes well, you could hope life will go well. You could hope. This moment is all kind of like mess up everything, hoping the enlightenment. It's kind of like kind of a joke. So anyway, so then with that angle, looking, a lot of people are fooled by idea that they're going to be here forever. With that idea, goes to all the way to very end of life. That idea will not disappear. If you don't do something, that idea will not disappear by itself. It will follow the very last minute. You heard, you see. Sorry. So we are talking to each other. What is going on? Talking to each other from 1,000 miles. 1,000. I'm not sure how we created their karma. Don't ask me. Or don't blame me. I'm not really sure like how we created this karma. Me being in Patagonia, middle of nowhere, and seeing you in one of the most developed countries on the planet. So I don't know how we created karma. Anybody have any ideas how we created this karma? Please explain to me. Oh yeah, sorry. There's so much been said about money mantra. So much been said about just 6-syllable mantra, almost hour. Yeah. So then maybe we decide we begin class. Now we just start the class. Class is about to begin. We even finished the prayer. 당분간씩 달라 신주지 다게 디징을 찾아보 수준이 춘다 라와 매바이 롤라 니지 주가텔라 되지. Compassion, compassion, there's 3 types of compassion. When you read, I'm pretty sure no need to read all the text, but you are welcome to read entire text. It's all about emptiness. But if you read the beginning of the homage part, so then you see compassion, there are 3 types of compassions. Then you at least if you have some knowledge about compassion, okay? So then, yeah, so the class is just beginning, so we haven't finished the prayer yet. So with that, keep that in your mind, all my Dharma friends here. Next day you get probably tomorrow you get excited about doing meditation on money mantra. You can just say mantra, like a benefit according to King Sangzen Gombo, Dharma King, Tibetan King Sangzen Gombo composed this text called Manika Boom, which has like 1,000 pages. In that text, Sangzen Gombo said, you can count every single hair on four-legged animal on this planet. You can count every single hair on their body. Now just think about if you have cat, just think about your cat. Can you count every hair on your cat or your dog? So how long that will take? Probably take long time. Just one, just forget about all the 4-legged animals on this planet. Just think about counting. Just think about counting the hair on your cat or your dog. King Sanjay Gombo said, every single hair on 4-legged animal on this planet can be counted. By reciting money mantra, the benefit cannot be counted. So tomorrow, you could say, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme. Oh, then you are meditating on compassion. The meditating on compassion. Simultaneously, you are creating so much merit, then dedicating that merit for your own future enlightenment. Oh, that's how day becomes meaningful. Then go get some coffee, relax. So then come back. Then after 3 minutes or 2 minutes, like, then top of that, if you can visualize cherry seed, 4-arm cherry seed, or 1,000 of cherry seeds, nectar flowing down from the body, speech, and mind, and feeding your body, purifying, and like visualizing all the beings. Oh, that's very simple practice you can do. I mean, like if you are not, if you're not doing a whole lot of practice every single day, but you can at least do something to feel good. You don't feel good for nothing. You feel good for doing something than just doing nothing. Just doing nothing. If you feel good about doing nothing, how come that everybody feels How come that not everybody feeling good? To feel good, you have to do something. Without doing something, you don't feel good. So it's very simple. So like this is a money mantra. So then learn 6 syllables, all the colors. Maybe next Sunday I'll explain the colors, so you can then visualize the colors. Okay, it's very simple, very simple, very simple. I don't think maybe I could get enlightened just reciting money mantra. Hard to say. Papa Lamjung, according to Lamrim teaching, Papa Lamjung achieved enlightenment just sweeping the monastery courtyard. Read Lamrim, there's all the message in Lamrim. It doesn't look, sweeping monastery doesn't look like meditations. You can't just sit and sweep. This is not going to happen. You have to stand up in order to sweep. So that just looks like sweeping the monastery. Devotions. Blessings like snow. It's like snow. Blessings like snow. Devotion is like sun. If the sun does not shine, the snow will not melt. Understand? Snow will not melt. If the sun doesn't shine, the snow will become ice. It won't melt. The devotion is like sun. When it shines, then the snow will melt. So that's a blessing. Therefore, devotion is something that needs to be think about, something that needs to be think about. Long time ago, there's one like mother. His son goes to India for business trips. Each time when he goes, the mother asks, "Can you please bring Buddha's tooth?" Buddha's tooth. That's the only thing she asks him. Each time when he comes back, he forgets. And one time on the way, he picked up one dog tooth, the tooth that belongs to dog. He took one piece of dog tooth, wrap into nice cloth and give it to mother. They say, "Okay, here, the Buddha's tooth." The mother, put so much devotions, so she was so happy, put a lot of devotions, and then making offerings, all kinds of things. Slowly, the relics grow from their tooth. Can you believe that? It's not about the object, it's about the power of devotion. It's like sun that kind of shines and melts the snow. Then you get the water like that. Can you believe that the dog tooth produce relics because of the power of her devotions? See, very important, devotions. So then, with that kind of devotions, visualizing our Avalokiteshvaras, Buddha of compassion, then simply reciting money mantra. Very good. It's very good, very good. If you don't know whole lot of practice, don't worry. If you're not doing whole lot of practice, don't worry. There's something simple you can do. Something simple and profound that you can do on a daily basis. Something very simple, does not require much time, so easy to learn, so easy to say, so much benefit. So much benefit. That's all. So the center, there's a member one, used to have one kids teaching the mantra. Then she's the kid's daughter saying, "Oh, mommy, take me home. Oh, mommy, take me home." So that's so maybe they got tired. Late at night, asking them to recite mantra. She listens very careful. What they're saying. Basically, they're saying, "Oh, mommy, take me home." Yeah, it's kind of like that, "Oh, mommy, take me home." So makes sense. Makes sense. So anyway, so sorry, the class is just about to begin. We haven't finished reciting mantra yet. Oh yeah, so then with that, next Sunday, I will explain the color of the mantra. As I said, according to Lama Tsongkhapa's, mind 20 Rangi Rangla Shaze Tredepis. Life itself is already imperfect. There is reason to believe that you are not doing something good because that life is imperfect. So much mistake. If you just focus on that, it all becomes just drop. Need to think something good, something good. Don't just focus on the muddy pound. Just look at the muddy pound. Also, once in a while, please look around what's growing. Please just look around what's growing there. Don't just focus on muddy pound. Just look around what's growing in that muddy pound. Lotus. See if something growing here, some lotus, not just mud or mud. Yeah, the lotus grows every day. Need to shift the focus, need to look around. Oh, saying mantra, money mantra, meeting on money mantra. There's lotus. There's lotus. It's growing there, lotus. Need to see. No, that's just not, that's not the important. Like, it's so easy. Want to become homeless. Or they want to make life more harder. That's so easy. Oh, listen. Don't just focus on the muddy pond. Just look around what's growing there. What's growing there. Then when you see lotus, then you see the benefit of muddy ponds that produce lotus. Clear water does not produce lotus. Muddy water produces lotus. I'm not just saying that explanation has been widely used in the Buddhist texts. Every day, look around. If you see some lotus, look around. Your practice, there's lotus. Just look around. Just rejoice. Okay, something simple. If you are not doing, if you don't know much about a whole lot about practice, if you don't know much about practice, if you don't know a whole lot of practice, if you don't know not doing a whole lot of practice, don't worry, just do something simple. Om Mani Padme Hum, just something simple with a positive intentions. Benefit cannot count. Who said, not Gishigele, repeat. Who said King Sanzen Gombo? Quoting from where? Sutra. That's quite amazing. Then you do get excited to say Mani Mantra. There's that much benefit. Okay. So then you will feel good. So then that's it. Sorry, so much you said. Yeah. So class began. Mani Mantra, Mani Mantra. Let's say Mani Mantra together. And please meditate on compassion, okay? Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om mani peme hum. Om mani Om mani peme hum. Om mani peme hum. Om mani peme Om mani peme Om mani peme hum. Om mani peme Om mani peme Om mani peme hum. 뭐야? 근데 okay, maybe few minutes left. I think few minutes left. How much time left?
About 20 minutes, Geshe-la.
Yeah, a few more. Om mani, Om, that's white color. Okay, Om is white. The color of Om is white. Om Kabul, how you do truth. So next time when you meditate, you can just make Om, white color. Om Kabul, how you do truth. Oh, the part of the letter Om, Majak, Ngaje is like pride. It cleans your mind. If your mind's been stained by pride, it cleans. It kind of frees your mind from pride. The power of the letter Om. Yeah? Other wisdom. Oh yeah, I'm looking for Tom. Tom is only sleeping. Maybe he's like busy. He used a craft mantra on stone. Tom used a craft very nice mantra, a solid stone, put into different randomly into different park. He carved the mantra on the stone, solid stone, and placed it randomly placed on different park that people can see. So the color of the letter Ma, red or yellow?
Green.
Green.
Huh?
Green, Geshe-la.
Yeah.
Huh?
Green.
Green? What's the color of knee?
Yellow.
Mm. Pet,
Blue.
me,
Red.
who?
Black or dark blue.
Mm. Knowledge. 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 Power of knowledge. Ma? Green?
Green. Envy. Jealousy.
So see, like there's if you're worried that you are going to be born in the God realms, so then power of Om kind of prevents your being born in God realms. Okay. The second syllables, then you prevent you to be born in the demigod realms. Demigod realms. I'm not sure America is demigod realm or not. I'm not sure the United States is demigod realm or not. I'm not sure. What do you think? I'm not sure. What do you think? I'm not sure.
Could be Geshe-la.
No. Or maybe sometimes it's God realms. So demigod realm is, I'm not sure, some other country, Russia, I'm not sure. To God realm, they fight. The God realm, demigod realm, they fight for the in the Buddhist, according to Buddhist cosmology, they say fight for the trees that grows from the demigod realms and the grows grow from the demigod realms and the grow all the fruit in the God realms. So they're fighting for the fruit. So there could be could be possession of money. I'm not sure. That doesn't have to be tree. So I'm not the United States God realm or demigod realms. So see, even though you are born in like God realm, that's not free from samsara. It's a slip out of samsara. So that's what it is, 6 realms. No? Oh yeah, so Om Kabo, how you do truth? Oh yeah, so then yeah, Chukila said Domasi, now maybe some Q&A, so then we'll stop, not much time to stop. So maybe color things begin next Sunday. So next Sunday class will begin. So today we just barely finished the prayer.
Okay, Geshe-la.
Sorry, today we missed the class. We just finished the preliminary prayer. Not even all of them, just the money part. Next Sunday we'll start the class. So if anybody has any questions, so we can discuss. You don't have to have questions. So you have to have questions.
Yes,
Huh?
you mentioned 3 types of compassion. Could you list those? I missed what those were.
Chukila, so did you find those 3 types of compassion in English word? Maybe that's better translation.
Well, Geshe-la, I found 2 different ones. Is it the Mikmela Mikpe Ninje? Like, is that one of them?
Yeah, that's the last one.
Okay, yeah, then I have the right list. Yeah,
Yeah, then Chela Mibe Ninja, there's a second one.
Yeah.
Simjasam Mibe Ninja, there's the first one.
yeah. So then the first I have translated as compassion focused on sentient beings,
Oh, very good.
then compassion focused on phenomena,
Yeah.
and compassion without focus.
Oh, I'm not satisfied with that translation. That's probably, sorry. So maybe another translation, please.
Okay, so then I have another one that's from Umala Jukpa. That's from Chandrakirti's book. Initially fixating on this so-called I as an existing self. That's the first one. Then mine gives rise to grasping. Then the third one is helpless beings driven as an irrigation wheel, a water wheel. To compassion for these, I bow down. So that's from the homage.
So anyway, Peter, the first one is you're just focusing like cycle, cycle that goes around like water wheel, birth, death, aging, sicknesses. We go round and round, round and round. You focus more on that situation, that conditions, then you sympathize with beings that like not break. So then you develop compassion. That's the first one. Second one, then we are all fooled by this idea of, like, oh, going to be here forever. That idea kind of like fool us around. Make sense? Idea. So then like wishing that people maybe should have more awareness about impermanent, about more awareness about mortal, that not immortal, mortal. So then through that, with that knowledge, then you develop compassion towards being. That's the second one. So then that makes sense. Then the third one, then you are like kind of sympathizing with the beings that really not knowing the true truth, conventional truth, ultimate truth, actually the ultimate truth. So then with that awareness, then you sympathize, you develop compassion. That's the last one. So I just translated the meaning of three compassions. Probably not the best worded translations, but so I don't have the best word, but I'm not satisfied. The translation that you will have found is kind of complicated.
Yes, thank you, Geshe-la. I understand now. Yes.
I have no solutions, but so that's I translate all the meaning.
Well, as you said, it's not perfect, right?
I think it's like the sometimes like translated word by word, lose the meaning. Sometimes translate meaning, then you lose the meaning. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Yeah. Thank you, Chukila. Thank you very much. So Chukila has anything that I struggle, how you say, go to, how you say?
Go through.
Chukila is my go-to Dharma library. Anything else?
Geshe-la, I do think I finally found the title of the Lama Tsongkhapa mind training text.
Oh, very good. Yeah, people know like. No?
A sound ornament on mind training poem.
Oh, sound ornament of mind training poem. Yeah, very good. Sound ornament of mind training poem. Why is it important to know? Lama Tsongkhapa said, approach to yourself with compassion. Talk to yourself with compassion. Talk to yourself out of compassion. Don't out of stress, anxiety, fear, negative mindset. No good. In that text, Lama Tsongkhapa saying, talk to yourself with out of compassion. So some of you may think, oh, the Gishikili just made this up. No, I didn't make it up. So if you want, if you read this text, Chukila, this text is already translated in English.
I don't think so, Geshe-la. I was not able to find it in English before.
Okay. Or maybe you may need it. Well, most people here are going to get enlightened next year or next day or next month. So it's pretty much so all of them like either next year or yeah. Anything else? So 1 second. So Metropolis, can you 1 second? I will show you some snow. So I'll show you some snow. Some snow. So because I heard there's a 90 degree. So 90 degree, you can show some snow. Like
Okay. Ahí está.
no, not like this.
Like this.
You see some snow? Lot of snow? Maybe there. If they don't have questions, then I'm going to show them snow. Did you saw snow?
Yes, we saw it. Yes.
Yeah, because I heard like that, like I heard that you have 90 degrees heat. So I'm like sending some snow to visualize, cool yourself.
Thank you, Geshe-la.
Yeah. So
Thank you,
because,
Geshe-la.
so that's that's the best I can do. Just show you snow and visualize. Just cool yourself. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Thank you, Geshe-la.
There you go. So then, Hamula. So now, yeah, dedication, please.
May all beings everywhere, plagued by sufferings of body and mind, obtain an ocean of happiness and joy by virtue of my merits. May no living
creature suffer, commit evil, or ever fall ill.
May no one be afraid or belittled,
Or ever belittle
mind weighed down by
the mind weight of depressions.
May the
May
blind
the blind be full. May the deaf hear sound.
May those
May
whose
those
bodies are worn with toil be restored on finding
find
repose. May the naked find
clothing,
the hungry
hungry
find
find
food.
food.
May the thirsty find water.
Delicious drink.
May the poor find wealth. With sorrow find joy. May the forlorn find hope, constant happiness, and prosperity. May there be timely rain and harvest. May all medicines be effective and holy prayers. May all who are sick and ill be free from
the element, whatever disease that world, may they never occur again.
May the
May the frightened cease to be afraid,
those
and those bound to be free.
May
May
the
the powerless find power.
May
May
people
people benefiting each other.
for as long as space remains.
For
as long
until they may I too remain. Dispel the misery of all.
And the land encircled by snow mountains,
No mountain.
you are
Yeah,
the
that's
source of
the
all
source of all happiness and good.
all powerful,
Generous, Tenzin, Jiao,
please remain until
until samsara end.
his speech at a very young age.
Great vision of the name avatars.
The one with great precision read the teachings of Lama Tsongkhapa on bliss and void, Lama ornament of the yellow hat tradition. Please remain until samsara ends. You uphold the supreme.
Also, those moral ways serve as the bountiful bear of all, sustaining, preserving, and spreading marginal destruction between doctrines. Impossible to accomplish that magnificent prayer, honoring the 10 Jews, Savior of myself and others who disciples still lonely. In Patagonia, even the dog also recite prayer. Can you believe that? Can you? Can you believe in Patagonia, even the dog recite prayer? Dogs, all the 4 dogs, they joined the Taramanda. Their version of Taramanda. Coo, 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 coo. See, now we finish, they finish simultaneously. So their version of Taramanda. Long life prayer. So they kind of participate. So please rejoice. So that's all they can. That's best they can do. The words are not very clear, but that's all best. That's the best they can do. Oh yeah, thank you very much. So have a wonderful weekend and please be safe. Please be safe. So then see you Wednesday night.
Thank you, Geshe-la.
Have a good day.
Thank you, Geshe-la. We'll see you Wednesday night.
Thank you, Geshe-la.
Enjoy the
Thank you,
snow.
Geshe-la.
Thank you,
Thank
Geshe-la.
you. Thank you.
Geshe-la.
Geshe-la.
Thank you so much.
So much.
Be,
So if anyone
be
says
safe. Be happy.
medicine Buddha Puja at 2 o'clock this afternoon on Zoom.
Right.
Thank you.
Can you repeat that, Donna?
Yeah, we didn't hear.
We have Medicine Buddha Puja at 2 o'clock this afternoon on Zoom. And you can get the link on our calendar page.
Thank you,
Oh,
Don.
thank you, Donna. Thank you very much. Oh, Karen, how are you feeling? Karen, Adward?
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Yeah,
My
very
hip
good.
is healing really well.
Okay, wonderful. Very good.
Thanks for asking.
Okay, thank you. Okay, everybody. So thank you very much for participating. So see you Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday. Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you, Geshe-la.